This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. More on that later on. Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another monthly revenue video. Alright, so this is going to be the month of October. So we are now entering the month of November. Plenty of new gacha games have since came out. Let's talk a little bit about what the overall earnings of last month's revenue in total of as many gacha games as we can. Again, big shout out to Numberlocks BS. He did have a website, so we're going to be visiting and using this particular website to basically get an idea. If any games are dying, any games are going to EOS, so hopefully you need to gauge, right? I know a lot of people are trying to avoid another Princess Connect, and I know it's hard. Like, you don't want your games to be just in the verge of down spiral, and then one day you just wake up and poof, EOS announcement, and that will make you the saddest person ever. So it's better to be prepared that way, and a bunch of numbers. But first things first, now if you guys are not aware on what Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co is, Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box, and you will get up to 20 of the latest exclusive, limited edition, and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks. They are only available in Japan for a limited time. Now this month's Tokyo Treat theme is going to be Mount Fuji Snack Venture. Now for this special month, Tokyo Treat invites you on a trip to Mount Fuji with exclusive snacks inspired by it, like Mount Fuji green tea cake, Mount Fuji sandwich cookie, sweet potato sable cookie, and wasabi potato chip. Now Sakura Co is a monthly authentic Japanese snack subscription box, and Sakura Co supports local Japanese snack makers, and each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including teas and some special tableware. Now this month's Sakura Co theme is the Wonders of Saitama. Now Saitama City has both traditional and modern aspects of Japan, which is just one step away from Tokyo. Saitama is also known for its Saigokyu pear. Don't miss out on the opportunity to try Saitama pear gummies in this month's box, alongside the milk castella cakes, curry senbei, and daifuku. All pairs excellently with the Chapan Sayama tea from Saitama. And this month's tableware item, again, this is very cool. They always add an exclusive gift in the Sakura Co box. This is a Wasaka crane chopsticks. Very beautifully crafted chopstick for sure. There's a very cool crane design on it as well. Now if you guys are interested in getting any of the Sakura Co or Tokyo Treat snack box, feel free to use my link in the description below. And do not forget to use the coupon code GuitarRock for $5 off. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Okay, so as you can see, total revenue for the month of October, it seems to have gone down 28.83%. This is collectively of all the gacha games together. Total downloads has also gone down ever since. It does seem like from September to October, there are less players downloading the games, and also in terms of the revenue, it feels like there's not much going on. So definitely, this could be a number of factors, right? There's just less events going on, or basically September just have more things going on, because September, I think some of the swimsuit banners, summer event are still going on, so therefore people spend in September and save in October. That's just how it is. So biggest revenue increase is going to be Octopath Traveler. It seems like that's going to increase. As you can see, that increased by 266%, and biggest revenue decrease is going to be none other than Danmachi Battle Chronicles. Sadly, I do play that game on my third channel, right? So that's something that I'm quite sad to see that that's happening actually. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about all of this, right? Let's glance through the entire chart and hopefully get a better idea of how the games are doing from September to October. So first things first, you can see Honkai Star Rail is still probably the highest earning gacha right now, increased by 4 million from the previous month, so went up to 44 million US dollars. So Honkai Star Rail doing very well, massively successful. This game is definitely not going anywhere. It's staying in top 3 at least. Usually its only other competition right now is Genshin Impact right next to it at 38 million dollars, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact are massive player fan base, globally known. I still can't believe that a turn-based game is something that players prefer to spend their money on, right? But to be fair, Honkai Star Rail does seem to fit the casual audience much better if you think about it, right? Because you can auto and you can leave the game running. I've been doing that for a lot of times while doing dailies in other games. I can do that, but you can't do that for Genshin, right? Like, think about it. If you play Genshin, you have to play it, right? You have to play it. But Honkai Star Rail, you can play it, but you can also like semi-play in a way. You can leave it running in the background. I do like the beauty of it. That's what makes it at least a much more casual experience overall. Like if you want to, you know, like as someone that plays plenty of gachas, it does help me a little bit. I can just leave it running in the background, auto farming, doing its thing. I do like that. The flexibility of that is definitely insane. And I don't know if Genshin will ever have auto. That'll be kind of nice to see if that ever comes to Genshin. I might consider coming back, but for now, this is going to be how it's like. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. At third place, this is a JP only server. Horse racing will always be a thing. But yeah, you can see this is a massive decline. I do believe there was an crazy event going on in the previous month, right? So 37 million went down to 19 million US dollars. Alright, still in the top 3 though, so not bad. FGO, Fate Grand Order, same goes for this as well. A slight decline there. 20 to 14 million US dollars. Nikke, Goddess of Victory, you can see this is a massive drop, but if you are a Nikke player, you will know what happened, right? The previous month, in the month of September, there was collab going on. There was a near collaboration with 2B, A2 and stuff, so of course many players were spending more. October, there's just nothing. It's just straight out a couple of banners where the characters are not limited, right? So the characters are all regular standard characters that will be added to the standard banner after the banner ends, so there's just no reason to pull. And November is where most players will start spending again because that's where the anniversary is. So hopefully Nikke is going to climb back up a little bit in the month of November, but for now, October at 13 million US dollars, you might look at this amount of decrease, you might be like, okay, that's a huge decrease, which I get it, but still, this is in the top 5 range. They are still doing massively well. Alright, Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. Surprising. This is a game that actually surprises me. I can't believe this game is doing that well. Alright, 11 million US dollars. That's crazy. That's crazy amount of money to be made right there. Blue Archive also gets that slight increase. Blue Archive, JP, always in the top 10. It seems like they are always doing and earning this massive amount of revenue. And considering that the game seems simple enough, I feel like Blue Archive is here to stay for sure. This is 9 million US dollars. Now, Summoner's War, a game that's been there for a while now. I can't believe how steady this is. Alright, you can see right next to each other, 8 million US dollars. Plenty of whales in this game as far as I know. And it's a very PvP focused game. However, you know, as long as, you know, the whales are willing to carry the game, that's just some crazy revenue there. They probably will stay there for a long time. Memento Mori also seen a slight increase. It's crazy that this game was able to capture that many audience, especially in Japan where this game shines. 7 million US dollars. That's a pretty significant increase, 2 million increase. I believe they have an anniversary going on right now, if I'm not mistaken, but I've stopped playing that since. I still follow them on Twitter or x.com. But hey, that is not bad of a revenue. Overall, 7 million USD is still a pretty big chunk. Dragon Ball Legends. Now we're talking. So we have something going on right now for the Dragon Ball fans. There's 2 Dragon Ball games right here, alright? So Dragon Ball Legends was able to capture 7 million US dollars for its revenue. This is going on for the month of October. However, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle sees a massive decrease, alright? From 22 million USD to 6 million. Still, again, I'm not sure what happened. I'm not really a Dragon Ball player, but I assume there was like some sort of insane banner going on in the previous month, and then like the following one is just like some sort of standard characters or rerun banners. Usually this happens, right? If they have like super hype month and then the following month is just like some reruns, you're gonna see like a big decrease usually. Alright, this is always going to be the pattern. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. So this specifically for the JP server, a slight decrease to be expected. The game is new, so maybe entering its honeymoon phase, sort of, or exiting its honeymoon phase rather. Heaven Burns Red. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Currently earning 5 million USD, so it's somewhat in its range. Oops, I misclicked there. And then we have Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is going to be for the JP server, while the other one is for the global server. Same decrease right there. You can see a pretty significant decrease of 18 to 5 million USD. Ensemble Stars JP is currently earning 5 million US dollars. One Piece Bounty Rush revenue seems to be decreased by more than half, from 13 million to 4.7 million US dollars. Fate Grand Order global server. Alright, now that's interesting. I can see that currently it's earning about 4 million USD. Looks like the players are taking somewhat of a break, saving for the next characters. Makes a lot of sense. One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now this is a game that I've heard a lot of players talk about. If you are a One Piece fan, running officially from Bandai Namco, right? Not like the bootleg version. 3.6 million US dollars. Not bad, not bad. So Epic 7. This is still one of the more famous games. Smilegate, currently earning 3 million US dollars at the month of October. While Tower of God New World is next to it by Netmarble right there. 3 million US dollars, all close to each other. And we have Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, so this is a Nintendo gacha game, if you guys are not aware, for the Fire Emblem series. Currently doing pretty well as well. I know a lot of players that enjoys Fire Emblem Heroes, earning 3 million US dollars as well. So right next below it, we have Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Now this is going to be the global version. It's currently earning 2 million US dollars. Now keep in mind, Square Enix, as much as you guys hate it, Final Fantasy VII will always be the IP, you know, that's famous, right? A lot of casual players, I believe, do play this game. So the revenue speaks for itself. $2 million is a decrease from the previous month, but still not too bad. Alright, so I believe if you can maintain around this range throughout in the entirety of the year, the game should be able to, you know, make its way and pave into 2024 without any issues. Arknight's JP, however, looks like a very big decline. I believe there was a Monster Hunter collab in the previous month. That's why it was earning quite a high amount right there, 7 million US dollars. And then it went down to 1.8 following month at the October month. Alright, One Piece Treasure Cruise, again this is going to be for the global server, currently earning 1.8 million USD, very close to the previous month. A slight decrease, but it's still pretty close. Alright, for Blue Archive, a global server, again you can see slight decrease as well, from 2.8 to 1.7. Alright, so very interesting. To be fair, there's nothing crazy going on. I mean, there is something that happens recently, which is the anniversary. Blue Archive 2nd anniversary just started a couple of days ago, right? I predict there's going to be a slight increase, right? Back to 2 point something million going on. But yep, this is to be expected. One Piece Bounty Rush, another One Piece game. Okay, so there's two, One Piece Treasure Cruise and One Piece Bounty Rush. Both are by Bandai Namco. So this is the global version as well, currently earning $1.6 million. It seems like they are both are earning in kind of the same range, alright? It's not like one is doing way better than the other. So yeah, there are two One Piece IP games. Azulian JP server is earning 1.4 million US dollars. Dragon Ball Legends JP server is currently at 1.3. Surprisingly, JP server FGO is still going to be the gacha game to go. Arknight's Global is currently at its I believe rest month. It seems like maybe there will be something new coming out soon, but 1.2 million US dollars. Azulian currently, two Yo-Star games next to each other, Arknights and Azulian. If you guys are not aware, these two are by Yo-Star, right? And you can see they are earning the same amount, 1.2 million USD. Octopath Traveler JP, wow, that is a huge jump, alright, from 300,000 all the way to 1.1 million US dollars. Not bad, alright, that is something triple the revenue, which is pretty crazy. Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage, this is the one that we saw, the JP server earns a lot. And then this is the global server, is currently earning 1 million US dollars. Still a decent chunk of revenue right there, definitely. And next to it, we have Path to Nowhere by Ice No Games, currently earning 1 million US dollars. It has doubled ever since from the previous month. I did cover this game recently on my channel. If you guys are not aware, it's having its anniversary right now. If you guys are interested to come back to the game or perhaps check out the game, now might be a good time to reroll for Shalom, which is I believe the limited character as well. Bang Dream Girls Band Party, a game that I'm not too familiar with. This is going to be a JP server by Bushiroad. As you can see, earning 1 million USD. Princess Connect Redive. Alright, so obviously, if you guys are not aware, Princess Connect was one of the few global games that got shut down. It was run by Crunchyroll, but this one, the JP server, is by Cygames themselves and is currently earning 900,000. Danmachi Battle Chronicle, 3 million US dollars, down to 900k. Now I can basically tell you guys what happened here. Alright, so Danmachi Battle Chronicle, we have a swimsuit banner going on in the previous month. Right now we have the Halloween banner. Obviously more limited characters. I guess players are not too interested in the limited Halloween characters compared to the limited swimsuit banner. So therefore you can see the discrepancy in the earnings. Either that or players have started to drop the game. I'm not too sure myself, but this is for the JP server. You can see quite a big revenue decrease right there. Another Eden for JP server, slight decrease, nothing to be worried about right there. And Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage. I did play the global server for this particular game. One of the only official Gundam IP gacha games available right now by Bandai Namco. You can see this is the JP server, still earning about 1 million USD, 900k here, decent chunk right there. Next up we have Honkai Impact 3rd at 800,000. Alright, so this is going to be a slight decrease from the previous month. Brown Dust 2 at 800,000. Currently, I believe might see some increase this month because the previous month there was nothing and also plenty of free characters, right? Angelica was free and stuff. Reverse 1999. Now this is a new game by Blue Pork Co. I'm sure you guys are aware, I did cover it on this channel. Definitely, I've been loving Reverse 1999, one of the better gacha games that came out this year. And not really a fair comparison because it only has a couple of days before the end of last month, which is October, right? I think about 3 to 4 days, not even one full week. But still, it managed to earn 800,000. I would say that's a pretty good chunk right there. Alright, so it earned as much as Punishing Grey Raven. Alright, in the entire month, Punishing Grey Raven, as you can see, is earning $700,000. Alright, that's going to be for the entirety of the month of October. Eversoul, right next to it at 600k. Alright, doing decent. Eversoul is at maintaining the pace. Honkai Impact 3rd JP server, maintaining the pace as well. And Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage. Now this is going to be for the global server. First month revenue at 600k. Not bad. Alright, Tower of Fantasy global server. Looks like there is a somewhat of a decline. Alright, so from 1 million US dollars. Now it have went down to about 600k. Yes, I am aware that Tower of Fantasy is also available on PC. There's PC client etc. But there's a massive decrease right here and you can't decline that. Alright, so that's something that I believe if you guys play Tower of Fantasy, let me know what's happening right there. Reverse 1999 JP server. Okay, so just got released again. 600,000 going on right there. Another Eden at 500k. Punishing Grey Raven JP server. Also a slight decrease, nothing to be worried about. Limbus Company is maintaining the same amount, the same ranks. And Aether Gazer. Oh boy. Oh boy, Aether Gazer is seeing another massive decline. If I'm not mistaken, Aether Gazer has been declining. I think the previous, it was earning 1 million at one point and then it declined to less than 1 million and then 700k and now at 300k. This is a huge decrease, alright, more than half. I'm guessing just not many characters or not many players are, you know, as interested in the game, which I think is fair. I just wish the game has PC client. But for now, it's going to be mobile only, and you can see it's currently earning 300,000. Garden Tales right next to it, 300k as well. And then now we have the lower ranks, right? So we have gachas that are, you know, earning slightly less than 300k. Starting off with Alchemy Stars at 280,000, Outer Plane at 280k, Counter Sight at 280k. Garden Tales global server is earning 200,000, Octopath Traveler 200,000. We have Danmachi Battle Chronicle for the global server, currently earning at 190,000. And then we have Ensemble Stars at 190,000. Snowbreak is continuing to decline. Alright, 160,000. To be fair, Snowbreak is going to have a new event coming soon, so that might push it back up a little bit. And then we have Dark OP Symphony at a super insane decline right there. So this is going to be the JP server specifically divided by 4. I hope the devs are able to fix their game, you know, and hopefully try to promote it more. Neural Cloud is going on right now, as you can see, 90,000 US dollars. We have Bang, Dream, Girls Band Party, and 90,000. Girls Frontline, so this is going to be the global server, which is earning more than Girls Frontline JP server. Alright, 80,000 and 70,000 respectively. NeuroCloud JP server is earning 70,000. And then we have Alchemy Stars. This is not looking too good. As far as I know, Alchemy Stars has a rerun of some sort of collaboration going on right now. And then we have Tucked OP Symphony for global server. As you can see, currently 60,000 as well. Archland KR is definitely not looking too good. Zolong game, what's happening, Zolong game? What are you doing, Zolong game? What are you doing? What is this? What is this? You're supposed to bring this game to global, man. We're supposed to be able to play this at global. But the KR server is earning 50,000. Artery Gear is currently earning 40,000. I believe there is a collab as well for Artery Gear. I'm not too sure. But hey, it's like, I don't know how many of you guys play Artery Gear, alright? And then Higan at 30,000. Ooh, Higan is seeing a slight increase for once. From 16 to 30. That's not bad. I would give it props right there that it was able to earn double its previous month. You know, not the highest, but still. Okay, with that being said, let's look at a few other games on our own. Alright, so the games that are not on the list. I think this is one that I always got asked a lot. Number one, Dislike. Dislike. So a lot of players, some of you guys are probably still playing Dislike. So let's have a look. How much is Dislike earning? So as you can see, Fairlight, I believe is these two right here. 400k on Android, 500k on iOS. So it's currently earning about 900,000. So that is decent chunk of revenue. Alright, it's almost 1 million right there. So I would say that's not bad. And one more that I get asked a lot is, how come this game makes so much money? Guess what? Raid Shadow Legends. This game always surprises me. As you can see, it's currently earning 8 million on Android and $6 million on iOS. And one more game that I guess most people don't want to succeed ever is Street Fighter Duel. But this game always surprises me. Look at that. We have Crunchyroll Games on Android, 400k, and wait, why is there a different icon? Crunchyroll Games on iOS, 300k, currently earning 700,000. Okay, not bad. And one game that I do get asked a lot, also from my previous video last month, was Last Claudia. So let's have a look. Last Claudia is currently earning 200 plus 100, which is 300,000. So yeah, that's going to be it for this particular video. Let me know what you guys think of the collective revenue this month. It seems like there's quite a lot of decline. I see a lot of decline from September to October. But we might see a little bit of increase going into November because there's so much decline. There might be more increase going into November and more into December. As always, big shout out to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested to get one for yourself, feel free to use my link in the description below. And big shout out to GachaRevenue.com. I'll have the link to the website in the description below. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.